Hey you guys, it's Trin, and today I want to know what creativity means to you. Creating anything can be so therapeutic, and some days it's discouraging for me to even draw. Now, how does this make sense? Well, maybe I haven't made as much progress as I feel like I should have, or my drawings remind me that I'm procrastinating in some way and I should get back to other tasks. But why would this creative release become something less important than the other tasks on my list? This leads me to mention the imaginative process. Sometimes we imagine the very possibilities of creating something amazing, but we know as creatives that there's way too much stuff to do. Imagination can go both ways. It can inspire a creative or stress them out. I'd become so used to avoiding these creative tasks on days in which I thought I didn't have time that I'd experience almost like a procrastination burnout further along the road. Instead of just indulging in forms of creativity that I would view as more productive than the tasks that I could have been doing. This is something that I had to stop doing. It turned my therapeutic sessions of creativity into stressful procrastinating. And I'd imagine how much better my papers would be if I just procrastinated enough, or if I'd found some sort of inspiration from my own tasks that I could have incorporated into my to-do list. But my advice now is, please, if you're creative, do not fall into this trap. It is okay to procrastinate sometimes. Don't quote me, but I promise you, you'll feel a lot better when you get the work done. This leads me to the act of creating something that expresses myself. Think about the projects that you've created or the artsy ideas that you've had from a very young age. Did you ever have one of those hey, that's me moments? Let me explain further. Okay, so let's say you're writing a comic and the main character is some superhero that feels like he doesn't have enough time to cultivate his powers. So instead of making time, he just leaves the city and all of the city's dilemmas to practice his powers. But later on, all of his responsibilities come rushing back and he's got to fight off way more bad guys than he would have had to fight off if he just made time. Okay, so guys, all I just did was put the previous dilemma of a creative in the superhero's shoes. And believe it or not, we're all creative in some way. We all struggle with our own problems and still cultivate ideas that will connect others with our interests. You can't really avoid passion, but creativity, sadly, can be avoided. And I'm challenging you to stay a creative. Yeah, maybe you don't paint canvases or you don't dance. Maybe you don't think that you're creatively or musically inclined, but I guarantee you this world needs more of what makes you unique. And it's never too late to try something new. You might, after all, inspire others to do the same. Thank you for listening. If you like this type of video, please let me know in the comments below. I'll talk to you guys or draw for you guys next time.